President Vladimir Putin has replaced Russia's top commander in Ukraine just 3 months after he was installed. Chief of the General Staff Valery Gerasimov will now take the lead, replacing Sergei Surovikin, who has overseen the brutal attacks on Ukraine's energy infrastructure. The Institute for the Study of War says ongoing Russian fourth-generation efforts are likely intended to support some form of further offensive operations, and Gerasimov, who approved and did not push back on Russia's disastrous February 2022 war plan, is unlikely to begin resisting Putin now. The UK Defence Ministry thinks that the deployment of Gerasimov as a theatre commander is an indicator of the increasing seriousness of the situation Russia is facing and a clear acknowledgement that the campaign is falling short of Russia's strategic goals. Now, his appointment is likely intended to support an intended decisive Russian military effort in 2023, likely resumed Russian offensive operations. Now, the question is, where can it be? The Institute for the Study of War has previously assessed that Russian forces appear to be preparing for a decisive military effort, possibly in Luhansk region. Over the past few days, heavy fighting continues on the approaches to Kreminna, where Russia has almost certainly allocated elements of its airborne forces to reinforce the front line after assessing the sector was significantly vulnerable. The Institute for the Study of War has also forecasted the most dangerous course of action of a new Russian invasion of Ukraine from Belarus into northern Ukraine, though this remains a worst-case scenario. With a new joint Russian-Belarus tactical flight exercise planned in Belarus, the UK Defence Ministry says the new deployment of Russian aircraft to Belarus is likely a genuine exercise rather than a preparation for any additional offensive operations against Ukraine. And although Russia maintains a large number of forces in Belarus, they are mostly involved in trainings and they are unlikely to constitute a credible offensive force.